Edward here from the Crypto Viewing Group, and I think I might unfortunately have some feedback here from a remote viewing project that I did 3 years ago. These videos are on my YouTube page. These were my ominous feeling videos. I just woke up, so I got my just woke up voice here. But I had posted something on my Patreon site talking about a bunch of things, but one of them was this, and one of my Patreon subscribers told me that there was an article that was confirming what I was saying. This session was done in 2017, and what this was about was one morning I was here in my remote viewing laboratory here, and a uh, like a signal went through my whole being, like an emergency broadcast just shot through me, and I had this really bizarre feeling, and so I didn't want to just let it go. I decided to remote view it. What was the source of this? What was this all about? And I did, I don't know, 5 or 6 sessions on it. And this is the first one here. All these videos are up. You could probably just YouTube remote viewing my ominous feeling, or just look through my stuff back in the 2017. This was 3 years ago. And I felt like a virus. Um, the signal that, and I go into that in the sessions too, was like an emergency signal going out, being broadcast, and I perceived it. I felt it going through my body, like like a warning, like if somebody were to send out a warning signal. I'm talking like a technology signal. They broadcast it over the airways or some frequency or whatever, and I felt it, and so I'm going in through the viewing, and it felt to me like I'm going through here. I have a sense that this is the plague, or a comparator to the plague, some kind of a virus, and a uh, with breathing and all that kind of stuff. And there was a breach. There was a breach. Do I have that in the first one? Somewhere in here. But there were contamination zones set up um, in these areas, instructions on what to do, what everybody needs to do were happening there. Here it is: a breach, an accident, something happens, something went wrong, something got out, like that. What took place was a breach, and I was seeing people on the ground, and they were dying and sick and dying and everything. And there was a facility here where a breach, a contamination, biological, stay away, where this virus came from. And this is the article that someone instructed me. This just came out. This just came out today. This came out this morning. That that they were talking that in 2017, the year that this happened, that a virus could escape the facility that became key in fighting an outbreak. So this I'm looking at this as feedback, and here's a video of someone dead on the street. Here, this is feedback for me. Now, that session, my ominous feeling session, was very intense. That was a timeline marker for me, meaning that I have um, since I was a kid, have perceived certain events, and when they happen, they're markers on a timeline, a certain timeline that I'm a part of or that I have access to, and it lets me know where I am in a chain of events. And so this is giving me feedback that that was one of them, and I have some that go back to when I was young, when I was a young kid. So this is confirmation of a time marker here for me, especially this person laying dead in the street. But this is the same year that happened was the same year that I experienced it, and here we are. Um, this is not a small deal. What's happening in China is not a small deal. This is a timeline marker. This is a timeline marker, and that's all I'm going to say about that. Just wanted to put this out there, a little bit of feedback, and many more to come. I'm going to put up another video right away. I got something else I want to talk about, but hope you're all having a good day. Stay safe. Just be careful.